Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ravens, and I'm back with another gameplay on YouTube. And this one's going to be a little different. It's going to be all about the commentary, and as promised, I'm going to bring you my thoughts on what I think about Kony 2012 and the organization Invisible Children, which is responsible for the film. Now, before I get into the commentary, I just wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, I did Prestige. I was a little bored with Modern Warfare 3, and then I just started to, uh, you know, go ahead and Prestige and do, things all over again. Normally, I don't. I've stopped prestiging because hey, I've always felt that there's got to be a better incentive to prestige. Uh, you know, um, Black Ops did that pretty well, wherein you couldn't get your gold guns unless you prestige a certain amount of times. But there's seems to be less incentive when it comes down to Modern Warfare 3. But enough of that, and let's jump on to Kony 2012, which was created by Invisible Children Incorporated. As all of you guys know by now, I mean, Joseph Kony is the central point of this film, and basically, this film is a video about how Uganda is supposedly in so much strife, and Joseph Kony seems to be the central person responsible for it. Now, as a lot of you guys know, there's a bunch of videos out there really debunking this, and in terms of what Kony and his organization, or whether they're completely operational in Uganda or they're not present. So I'm really not going to go into that because there's a lot of information around that, saying that Kony's not as much involved in Uganda as he used to be, and this video is really 20 years too late. But what I want to go ahead and focus is on Invisible Children Incorporated itself. I've been digging around the web, and being from also a financial background, I was really curious as to what these guys are doing and what their financials look like. And there's a ton of information about these guys on the web, and one of the most interesting things is their file returns. Now, it seems like these guys have gotten about $8 to $10 million in contributions so far, and Oprah Winfrey is their biggest contributor with $2 million. And I've been taking a look at their 990, which is the financial returns form, and man, I can tell you that about 30% of the money which is contributed to Invisible Children really goes down and does the actual charitable work, which is helping Ugandans directly. A lot of the other stuff seems to go into production costs. In terms of travel, there's like $1 million+ listed on traveling. It's really intriguing. So it's just that, guys. I just wanted to educate you that if you wanna really help people, you want to make sure that you research these organizations and see how much of the money that you're actually contributing is actually going to go down to the cause, because keep in mind, yes, there is going to be some overhead, yes, there is some cost involved, but is the cost really as high as 70%? Now, from my research, it seems like the average cost involved with any charitable organization usually hovers around anywhere from 10% to 40%, depending upon how much overhead these guys have. But I feel like 70% is a little high. And the other thing which I feel is, the guy Jason Russell, who's directed the film. Now, as you guys know, he's been in the news recently, and he seems to be behaving rather strangely. And according to Russell's wife, it's because of the emotional toll of the media storm around Kony 2012. And he had according to the diagnosis it was supposed to be a brief reactive psychosis, which is basically brought up on by extreme exhaustion, stress, and dehydration. Now, as you guys know, I mean, this is a little too far fetched, and I feel the guy is to a certain extent trying to get some attention to him. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. All right, take it easy, guys.